Good morning, Continental Colony Elementary School, home of the Mighty Panthers. Let's pause for a moment of silent reflection as we envision our educational goals for today. The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now our school's pledge. I now realize that the greatest power in the world is the power of knowledge. I want to be smart. Misinformed people go through life missing so many rewards that could be theirs. I will become a thinker and a problem solver, learn my basic skills, and make a special effort to complete all assignments. I will strive for punctuality and perfect attendance. I will read books on subjects that interest me most. I will also read books and articles on other subjects to broaden my awareness of what is happening in the world around me. I will respect the rights of others and display exemplary conduct at all times. I will embrace the positive philosophy of my school. I believe in myself. I can do anything if I try hard enough. I pledge this to my family, my school, and everyone who is trying to help me succeed. Most importantly, I pledge this to myself. We're also taking this CCES Stay Safe pledge and making sure that we're staying healthy, staying safe, and doing our part. Washing our hands throughout the day for at least 20 seconds, covering our nose and mouth when we sneeze or cough, wearing our masks, sanitizing when we do not have access to soap and water, not touching our face, and ensuring that we stay 6 feet apart. Parents, please continue to complete the COVID-19 symptoms form each morning, as well as staff. Beginning next Monday, March 22nd, we will have a new app for this daily screening. So you should have received an email from Health Check. Go ahead and download the app, create you a password, and then you can start to answer those questions before your child comes to school. So beginning March 22nd, we will begin using the Health Check app. So you should have received an email. Your teachers will be calling this week just to make sure we have the correct email on file. And this Thursday at 3 o'clock, we will do a town hall explaining the steps for downloading this app. So again, Thursday at 3 o'clock, all of the information will be found in Class Dojo. If you could please log on so you can get more information about downloading the Health Check app. Well, Friday, the question was, what university named a residential, that was our question. What university, that was not our question. Our question was, who was the first Black woman to receive a patent? And I had several students send me messages, their teachers send me messages after they put it in the chat. And boys and girls, a patent is like the authority to say you created something that is given to inventors when they invent different things and objects, and they're given a patent to say this was invented by Dr. Ron. All right, so let's see. The first Black woman to receive a patent was Martha Jones. She was born in Amelia County, Virginia, and she was the first Black woman to receive a patent in the United States for her improvement to the Cornhusker sheller in 1868. Jones claimed her invention could husk, shell, and cut up and separate husk from corn in one operation. And this was a significant advance in the automation of agricultural processes. So corn husker is basically, we have corn on the cob. This husker actually takes that corn off of the cob. And so you can have some of the things you like popcorn. So this patent was created this invention was created and patented by Martha Jones. So some of you did get that correct. Pause up. So our question for today is where did Misty Copeland become the first Black woman to be a principal ballerina? So one more time, where did Misty Copeland become the first Black woman to become a principal ballerina? And we heard from Misty Copeland. Remember, she read us the book Firebird earlier this school year. So where did she become the first Black woman to be a principal ballerina? We shall see. So again, as we continue in Unit 5, think about the action you want to take. Think about all of the action you want to take as you learn today. And some of our students are already taking action. Let me put my background music on because today we got to give a shout out to these boys and girls because the growth they made on iReady Reading, the most growth on their grade level, and it was beyond, when I tell you beyond their stretch goal. So they didn't even do the normal goal. They did the stretch goal and got beyond the stretch goal. So let's give it up for kindergarten, Miss Bailey's class, Sherrod Pinkston. First grade in Miss Major's class, Makai Gray. Second grade, Miss Crawford's class, Chad Berry. Third grade, Miss Allen's class, Xavier Works. Fourth grade, Miss Foster's class, Cynthia McMillan. And fifth grade, Miss Jenkins' class, Alexander Robinson. Pause up. They are all the way up. And we can't leave out math. Let's see who our math most growth. Let me get my theme music going again. So the most growth in math, and again, all of these boys and girls reached beyond the stretch growth. I mean, it was like beyond 100%. Kindergarten, Miss Jolly's class, Dontavius Foster. First grade, Miss Allen's class, Mamadou Berry. Second grade, Miss Hernandez's class, Michael Johnson. Third grade, Miss Durham's class, Marley Darden. Fourth grade, Miss Foster and Miss Bailey's class, Jamal Parker. And last but not least, in fifth grade, Miss Adams and Miss Jones, Jayla Graham. Pause up. We are so proud of you. And those students who continue to have perfect attendance, make sure you stop by the school to get your goodie bag from 9 to 2 each day. And you are also in the running for that perfect attendance drive-in movie on April 2nd in our back parking lot. We only have about, 3 more weeks to go. So we'll enjoy an awesome movie in the back parking lot on our Jumbotron. So I can't wait to see all of those boys and girls that have had perfect attendance for January, February, and March. We will see you on April 2nd. And guess who won on Friday? The House of Risk Takers. Pause up to those risk takers. They took it away again. House of Knowledge wasn't too far behind. I think we tied with the principal house, I believe. Communicators, where are you? Inquirers, House of Knowledge, Principal. Give it up for those risk takers and thinkers. Let's see who will take it away this week. Also, don't forget, we are all in this together. Make sure that we are all focused on making sure our boys and girls increase life chances, including you boys and girls. So those 4 things you can control right now, making sure you log on to class every day from 8 to 2:30 throughout the day. You will be able to have a few breaks throughout the day, but please make sure that you're not only logged on, but you're engaged, you're answering those questions in the chat, you're asking those questions in the chat. And parents, if you can please monitor your students throughout the day, making sure they're at a table, sitting up, even if it's not a table, but they're sitting up, not laying down, to engage in their daily lessons. Also check Class Dojo for daily class updates. Make sure you're completing your weekly playlist. Tomorrow is Asynchronous Wednesday. Yesterday we had professional development for boys and girls. Hopefully you got started on that playlist and you said, okay, I'm going to get a jump start. So when my teacher starts teaching tomorrow, I know exactly what he or she is talking about. Number 3, making sure you log on to iReady for at least 30 minutes each day in reading and math. And those boys and girls that were all the way up with that progress, each of them, I've seen them represent their grade level with the most time. So it pays off. It pays off. And remember, this is beyond the school day. And last but not least, making sure that you're reading daily for at least 30 minutes. The only way to become a better reader is to read. And parents, if you can ask your child what he or she read, did they like the book? Tell me more about the book or the article or the website they read, but just make sure they're engaged in independent reading for at least 30 minutes each day. And we will continue our surveillance testing today. So if you are interested in getting tested for COVID-19, staff members that are face-to-face complete the consent form, as well as parents who have students that are face-to-face. You can also complete the consent form for your child to be tested today. And it is Terrific Tuesday. We're focused on self-management. Remember, understanding and demonstrating how to use coping skills to persevere through challenges and or conflict with optimism, determination, and resilience. So let's think about this. On the picture, you see on the left side, you see the growth mindset. On the right side, you see fixed mindset. So let's look at the growth mindset. When you think about growth mindset, that means you're willing to grow. This is what you're thinking to yourself. I can learn anything I want to. When I'm frustrated, I persevere. I want to challenge myself. When I fail, I learn. Tell me how I try hard. If you succeed, I'm inspired. My effort and attitude determine everything. So with the growth mindset, you're willing to grow. You know you'll be challenged. If you fail, you just get up and try again. The fixed mindset is a total opposite. I'm either good at it or I'm not. So you really say, okay, I'm good at this or I'm not good at this. When I'm frustrated, I give up. So when I'm presented with a hard problem, I'm like, I'm not even going to do it. Or if I'm challenged, you don't like to be challenged. When you fail, you feel like you're no good. Tell me I'm smart. If you succeed, I feel threatened. So if other people succeed, you feel threatened. And my abilities determine everything. So when you have the fixed mindset, you really don't have that growth mindset. So you're not thinking that you can get any better than you are. You feel like you're already there. And if there's something that you can't do, you just won't ever be able to do it. So we want to think about these two mindsets, okay? This shows the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Sometimes we can get stuck in a fixed mindset. But our brain is actually like a muscle that grows stronger every time we challenge it with new things. This week, we'll talk more about having a growth mindset. So we do want to challenge ourselves. When you're up against the wall and you may not know something or you may not know how to deal with something, think about having that growth mindset to persevere through that and using your resources to help you. So we'll learn more about that growth and fixed mindset this week. So let's do a quick check-in. Which blob tree character are you feeling today? Is there one that you would like to be instead? If so, what would help you get there? So let's look at this blob tree. Which blob are you feeling today? Are you at the top of the tree? Are you swinging from the tree? Are you falling from the tree? Are you helping someone else get up the tree? Where are you today? And is there somewhere where you like to be? If so, how will you get there? So our closing thought, every day is a new opportunity to learn and grow our brains. When you first learn how to walk, you fell down over and over again. It should not be a surprise that when we start learning something new, we might not be good at it or really understand it at first. It takes patience, practice, and perseverance to continually improve ourselves. What is something you're working on getting better at now? Take a few deep breaths and remember that it takes time to master new tasks. So let's breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Look at that blob tree. Is there somewhere you want to be? Let's imagine where we want to be. And take one more deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth.
Well, good morning, Panthers. Do you know that you were created for a purpose? Do you know that you have special gifts and talents that this world needs? Here at Continental Colony Elementary School, we discuss educational goals with you all the time. We even talk about your big life goals. Today, I want you to use your growth mindset and envision yourself as successful as you are. So I want you to sit back in your seats. You can close your eyes or you can keep them open. We're going to do a little visualization this morning. I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in through the nose. Now go ahead and blow it out through the mouth. A good old deep breath in through the nose and blow it out through the mouth. I want you to relax your entire body. I want you to gently just rotate your neck from left to right. I want you to do a little gentle shoulder rotation. Let's go ahead on and stretch our torso and stretch it again. Let's go ahead on and relax those arms, our legs. Let's flex our ankles a little bit. Now let's wiggle our toes. Go ahead and take another deep breath in through the nose and blow it out through the mouth. I have a question for you, and I want you to put on your growth mindset brain. What is your purpose? What were you born to do, be, or become? What did you see when I asked you those questions? Focus in and see yourself doing that. Just because you are young doesn't mean that you don't know. I believe many of you already have an idea of what your purpose may be. So today at school, I want you to envision yourself doing that great thing because you are already great. I want you to take one more good old deep breath in through the nose and blow it out through the mouth. Have a most amazing day.